There's kind of a reason why I like to grind, you know? Seriously. I kid you not with it. Anyway, we return now with more of Dragon Quest II. This is part 12, part of Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD-2D Remake. And if you're wondering, yes, we made a lot of I did some grinding, and Cannock, Gawain, and Peronel are 28. Cannock's 29, but let me tell you, we're not going to be seeing him much, believe me. For now, let's get ourselves rested up, because what we're about to do next is going to get nuts. Seriously, there's a reason we had to, explore everything else. And also makes it a lot easier when you explore. Anyway, now that we got all that out of the way, it's time for us to actually meet with Caradoc. Let's talk.
I must say, this stroll through town has done me a world of good. The view from here is simply stunning. Do you not agree?
Monster! Run for your lives!
May this be a lesson to you. Naught but despair and oblivion await those who blaspheme.
Back, fiend! Thou shalt proceed no further, even if it should cost me my life.
It need not come to that.
No, it need not. Though this fellow does look rather formidable. We must keep our wits about us, cousins.
Wait! You think yourselves capable of slaying me? That'll keep me laughing long after you're gone!
We now face off against the brute bat. Let us muster our strength. Let us buff. And let us also protect.
Be strong!
Oh, you sink your fangs in us, huh? Well, how would you like it if I decide to be a Helm Splitter? Let's bring on the Zapple. And put him in a sappy situation. Yeah, it attacks twice, so you're gonna have to strategize. Me, though, it don't matter. Good. That should hallucinate for a bit. That's not good. Helm Split. Zapple. Mid-heal. $400 damage. That's disgustingly brutal. Better buff him again. Yeah. Yeah, we're dazzling you again.
My thanks!
478! Oh, nuts. Thankfully, I can work that. Buddy, wake up.
Do not fret!
Let's see. Then we do this. Then we'll use Magic Barrier.
In the name of the goddess!
Hey, buddy, wake up!
Do not fret.
That was for, like, ruining my moment. Nice. Yeah, you want to do that? Helm split.
Mid-heal.
That won't matter. He has abilities, not spells.
Magic barrier.
Not again!
Do not fret.
Seriously, what is your problem? And I better heal up him too.
My thanks. Mid-heal. Thank you.
Okay, I'm getting mad. I am so mad right now.
Allow me.
Oh, that's not gonna make much of a difference. Time to helm split anyway. Seriously, I get such bad luck with this. Good riddance!
You're not laughing anymore.
Agreed. What an annoyance that was.
No! I cannot fall! Lord Pazuzu! He chose me!
Well, would you look at that? He wasn't so formidable after all. Or mayhap it is we whose strength has improved, our arms tempered by the fires of adventure. Though I suppose the chance remains that we have only faced the dregs of Hargon's army thus far.
How dare you! It is time you learned the true power of the darkness. Though I perish, I shall not perish alone! In the name of Hargon.
I can't.
He must be seen to at once.
With the priest's help, Gawain and Peronel carry Caradoc to an inn where he can be treated. And though his loyal companions stay by his side through the night, Caradoc's condition fails to improve.
Forgive me, friends. I cannot move. I can barely speak. All that I can do is thank the goddess that you two were spared.
No. No! You can overcome this! I swear we will find a way!
I have tried every healing herb and restorative spell at my disposal, and yet they have worked naught against this vile curse.
Pray, do not concern yourselves with me. It was I who provoked the beast. Go, continue your quest. Tarry not on my behalf.
Do you think we would abandon you in your hour of need? Nay, we shall find a cure and continue our quest together. Till then, you must think only of your own recovery.
Sorry.
I too must apologize. Thy friend only suffereth this affliction because we of Beran had not the strength to defend ourselves.
The blame lies solely with those heartless beasts. You have naught to apologize for.
I pray that you can find a cure.
Could you tell my mother and father that I was happy to have been their son?
Sure.
Stop it! Both of you! Now is not the time for eulogies. I, for one, could not face your parents if I was not certain we tried everything we could. Wait! That is it! Let us go to Cannock and tell the king and queen of our cousin's plight. They will surely do all in their power to help us find a remedy.
No. Anything but that. They would surely rage at my lack of caution.
I'm afraid to say that your opinions no longer matter, and that is final. Father, would you tend to our friend whilst we are gone?
Of course.
Then let us hie to Cannock.
So now these two are out of the party for a while. Maybe it is for the best. Well, not really. We head now to Cannock. Sorry if I wasn't fastly responded, but yeah, I thought it would just automatically do that. But either way. Was it wrong of us to leave Cousin Caradoc alone? What if his condition should worsen while we are away? You're right. I must be strong. Our cousin's life is at stake. Come, the king and queen must know what has become of their son. Perhaps I should have told them. No, this is for the best. It is all for the best. No, it isn't! No, it bloody isn't! Now we gotta head to the castle. We'll meet with the king and queen in a bit. First, we gotta pay a visit to Matilda. Is brother not with you? Let me guess. He ate something he found on the floor and now finds himself unable to stray too far from the chamber pot. No. Though, it is true that he is sick a bit. He was hurt defending us from a monster in Beran. We have come to let your parents know of his condition, and that they too might aid him in his recovery. Is his condition serious? I see. You would hardly have made the trip here if it were only his pride that was injured. It seems a quest to rid the realm of evil is no mere stroll in the park after all. I was a little jealous of my brother, going away on a grand adventure like some storybook hero, but life is no fairy tale. I am sorry for upsetting you, but it is only right you know the truth. Yes, thank you. Now we get to this.
our young heroes return. But wherefore doth my son not travel with you? Is he waylaid somewhere? Good goddess, my poor boy.
A curse, and a passing pernicious one indeed. What cure might be enough to free him from its clutches? Of course, a leaf from the World Tree.
The World Tree?
Aye, the World Tree, Yggdrasil, the source of all life. 'Tis said that its leaves possess the power to heal any ailment.
Tell us, where may we find it?
Alas, its location was a closely guarded secret of the royal line of Rendarak, a line that no longer existeth.
Slain by Hargon and his minions when they razed the kingdom all those years ago.
Aye, nary a member of the royal family survived. A scant few Rendarakians did manage to escape the onslaught. Yet I doubt any would have been privy to their king's closest secrets. Though it may be a hopeless endeavor, I shall have my envoys look into the matter.
Thank you, Majesty.
We must also send someone to watch over him. Our son is in the inn in Beran, didst thou say?
Mayhap we cannot cure him. But at least we can ensure he is kept company and learn of any change in his condition.
I am sure he would appreciate that very much. We shall return to Beran too, to pass on your best wishes.
Thank you for being such fine friends to our child. He is blessed to know companions of your ilk.
And pray, do not worry yourselves unduly over my boy. This would not be the first affliction he hath overcome, and it will not be the last.
Well, time for us to return back. Yeah, we need to head back to Beran. Yeah, because I think it's time we need to see a scene with Matilda.
You there. From where do your parents hail? From Rendarak? No? What of you? Do you know anything of Yggdrasil?
Would you care to explain what brings you here, Your Highness?
Oh, would you believe me if I said I were out for a stroll?
A stroll from Cannock to Beran, across a great continent and leagues of open ocean. If I were to believe you, what would that make me,
Fine! I'm sorry. I cannot stand staying in that castle one moment more, knowing that my brother was in peril. Surely you, of all people, can understand how I feel.
Yeah.
I knew you would. Thank you. And, sorry for not telling you of my plans beforehand. I just returned from checking on my brother. He was in agony.
I'm sorry. That must have been hard to witness.
You needn't apologize. My brother would not blame you. And nor do I. We must instead focus our efforts on finding someone from Rendarak. They, and only they, might know of Yggdrasil's whereabouts.
But did your father not say this was a secret of the royal line? And none of that line escaped with their lives?
I know! And yet, if there is even the slightest chance, I cannot let it slip. After all, Are we not heroes destined to save the world? How am I meant to save anyone if I cannot save even my own stupid brother?
Lower your voices, I pray you. If you wish to speak of the World Tree, then let us speak indoors where none can overhear.
You know of it, Father. You know of Yggdrasil.
Shush! Indoors, I said. Is something amiss? I assure you I harbor no ill intentions.
No, it is not. It matters not.
Come then. Let us talk more at the inn.
Well, it is obvious we should head in the inn. Now let's talk.
Father, are you unwell?
Most perceptive for one so young. Thou art correct. My health is not what it once was. Yet I am not beset by any particular ailment. 'Tis but the ravages of time. The same cannot be said of your companion. His life's flame may flicker as mine, but it may yet blaze anew. Which bringeth us back to the subject of Yggdrasil and her leaves.
Please, we would be grateful if you could share whatever you know.
First, you must promise that what I tell you will never leave the confines of this room. Thank you. Pray, let me rest my weary legs a while. You must needs head eastwards for Rendarak, or rather Burrowell. From there, sail eastward still, and you will find an island home to an ancient forest. The tree we know as Yggdrasil can be found deep within those woods. According to legend, a single leaf falleth from her branches once in a blue moon.
And this leaf can heal my brother.
If the legend is to be believed, 'tis said that the leaf that falleth from Yggdrasil's holy boughs can heal every affliction known to man. It could yet prove your friend's salvation. I only hope that you can forgive me for keeping this from you, especially considering all you have done for Beran.
We understand. If the legend of these leaves were to become common knowledge, the entire realm would seek them out.
Aye, that hath ever been my concern. I thank thee for thine understanding.
Have you never considered obtaining a leaf for yourself?
Please, my dear, it would be wasted on one such as I. I have lived my life and tried as best as I could to live it well. Yet the fact remaineth, I am but an ordinary man. You, however, are different. You are descended from the hero of legend, are you not? If any are deserving of Yggdrasil's blessing, it is you. That boy must not be allowed to breathe his last.
How do you know of our lineage?
Alas, I have a shameful habit of eavesdropping on the conversations of others.
Our relation to Erdrick may be true, but we are still far from living up to his legacy.
That thou shouldst think so maketh me full certain that the fate of our realm is in capable hands.
Good. Then I shall away to Yggdrasil at once. I hope I will meet you there, cousins.
Wait, Princess! I hope we will meet her there too, though I would not put it past her to find the leaf and run away without us again.
Thou needst not concern thyself on that front. Entering the forest is a simple task. Traversing it is another matter entirely. After all, it would not do for anyone to chance upon the source of all life. The forest testeth all those who seek an audience with Yggdrasil. Take this, and the woods will surely welcome you.
We obtain the forest's fervor.
We are in your debt. Come, let us prepare to leave post-haste.
That's gonna be the plan, more or less. Next stop, Yggdrasil's Arbor.
There you all are! Come! We have an Yggdrasil leaf to find.
A moment, if you will. And I ask that you give me an honest answer. Your parents have no idea that you are here, do they?
But of course not. Papa would never have allowed it. He's so frightfully dull.
Then it is incumbent upon us to see that you come to no harm. Your poor brother is already incapacitated. Were we forced to send word back to Cannock of you too, having come to harm,
Fear not. There'll be no need for you to make any such glum reports. I prepared a letter in anticipation of just such an eventuality. After all, it would hardly have been responsible of me to abscond without making provisions for the fact that I might never return.
Please.
I'm under no illusions as to the danger of our quest. After all, as you say, my brother lies at death's door as we speak. This is no carefree saunter through the meadows. That much is plain to anyone. But I have a responsibility, and I would see it fulfilled. Would you have me remain safely at home simply because I happen to be born a little later than yourselves? That I cannot do. My father may glibly insist that I wait a little longer before taking up the mantle of the hero of old. But the time is now, the fight is now, and I must fight. I cannot stand by and allow you and my brother to bear this great weight alone.
Very well. It is your life and your decision. And your mind is plainly made up. We shall not stop you. Now come. We have an Yggdrasil leaf to find.
Huzzah! Yes, let us away. Fear not both. I shall make myself of use, I swear.
Good. Lead on, cousin.
The fog! It has cleared!
Could this be the work of the trinket with which our friend the priest gifted us? Come, let us press on.
With only 2 people joining, we really gotta be careful. Not to mention, the map has revealed itself. So, looks like we have ourselves work to do. First, let us head to the dead end in the west. There it is. We gain our hands on some special medicine. Now we head to the east side. And it looks like we waste no time. Remember, she's someone that will only join temporarily. Don't worry, this is the part where we get her as a permanent ally. Believe me. How many times are you going to send reinforcements? So she can hold her own in battle. Good. I believe it's time for these two to get the experience they need. Well, well. Fine, let's just give it our all then. That's painful. To kingdom come you go. Judging by this, I'd say they'll manage. This nets us a seat at defense. Gotta make sure they're all healed up, too. Seriously, Matilda's gonna be that much stronger when we have her in our party.
This might sting a bit.
Very good. Gotta cure them of poison. Very good. Now let's move on. This one nets us mini metal 44. And this nets us a seat of luck. Better you heal her up fast.
Heal!
Be right back. My apologies. And unfortunately, he's about to get whacked if we don't do something about it.
Fight on!
Besides...
You cannot fall in.
Ah, nice. We get a double healing. Oh, my good God. Had to leave the fight because without him, he's going to get whacked. Good. Yeah, it did not go as planned. Not as much as you losing all your MP. Now we gotta head down here. And this will net us a nice item. That's one. Don't worry, Matilda can tank those. Nice. We get the Staff of Resurrection. Yeah, this can be a useful item to resurrect your allies. Very useful. It's like basically a free healing for free. Fine, make them all explode. Good job. Hopefully if I can get them to level 29, that might help. At the rate they're going, they most likely will. Well, the damage ain't much. Not as much as impressive as this. There you go. Good. Cured. Now we gotta head up. Yeah, that might work. So close to reach leveling up. That did it. Wow, she can hold her own in a fight. Gawain's now at level 29. As is Peronel. And she learned Sheen. Now looking at this, we are 2 chests down below and 1 chest up. That's not gonna stop me. Told ya. First on the east side. Good, we get a free turn. You miss. What are you thinking? There's a lake at the east dead end. Talk about incapacitation. Very nice. This one nets us a diamond. Now let's swoosh these bad boys. Much better. Yeah, this part will probably end with our party at 4, and then we can actually continue on. This one nets us some special medicine. And this? Some files of unsealant. Much better. 8,000 to go. Who are these enemies? They don't know when to give up. I had no idea they were weak to ice. Ugh. That won't work. That did it. Very good. We're almost there. We just have to head up here and then head for the exit. More like this might freeze a bit. That's disgusting. Look at this. We're making so much progress here. They might hit level 30, and that means he's going to have to catch up. Oh, here we go. A shame he doesn't have the roundhouse kick. If he did, that would have actually been helpful.
I have you now!
Good. And this one nets us a Seed of Magic. Yeah, we're almost there. Nope. Boom. This is turning out to be even easier than I thought it would be. I mean, I'll be honest, it is. Now we better move. We are making at least some progress. Alright, this might be the last battle.
Here comes the cold snap.
And you go down. Very nice. And we made it here.
So this is the item we seek. The leaf of mighty Yggdrasil. It is plainly possessed of great power. That much would be clear, even did we not know what it was.
Forgive us, O World Tree, but my brother is in grave peril. I hope you will not mind us availing ourselves of it.
We obtain an Yggdrasil leaf.
Now come, let us hurry back. He may not be long for this world. We have the leaf, but how does one go about administering it? Shall I stuff it in his mouth and hope for the best?
No. In his condition, he would surely choke. Let us make a tea from it instead.
Good. Now let him drink it, quickly.
I hope this works.
Caradoc slowly sips the Yggdrasil leaf tea. Suddenly, the color returns to his face.
Did it, brother?
I feel light. Light as a feather. Thank you so much. That brew worked wonders, and not a moment too soon. Honestly, talk about a brush with death.
I'll brush you with death, you blasted fool! This is no laughing matter!
But seriously, allow me to apologize. I have caused you much heartache, and for this, I am sorry. Truly.
No. We do not blame you. We are just happy to have you returned.
I blame you? It may not have been your fault precisely, but do you have any idea how worried I was? If you had died, it would have been all you deserved for vexing your little sister so.
Are you happy or angry that I did not?
Both.
Well, I for one am very happy to see you, dear sister. I presume Mama and Papa are unaware of your absence?
Astute as ever. I'm certain they would not bemoan me, coming to their son and heir's aid. That is why I did not ask.
Truly, I am blessed to have such fine friends and family.
Well, now that my brother is back on his feet, we can return to the small matter of vanquishing Hargon. Where to next, my capable companions?
You act as if you need to join us on our quest. This cannot stand, sister. We must see you return to Cannock.
I disagree.
You do?
I do.
But I assumed your objections would be the strongest.
What right have I to object? We each decided to embark on this quest of our own volition. Your sister is no different.
Precisely. Do not forget that I am a Scion of Erdrick too.
Very well, far be it from me to deny the will of the masses. She did help save my life, after all.
I knew you would see sense eventually. With me by your side, you shall not fall again.
You are a lucky prince indeed.
Now we have introduced the peace spell. Using this in front of a treasure chest will allow you to check its contents. If it's blue, then it's safe to open. But if it's red, a monstrous threat lurks within. You can also use people when examining items in the menu to learn a lot more about them. And now we have a full party. And Matilda is at level 20. No. Everyone follow orders. No exceptions. And I better auto-equip her. Seriously. Yeah, he lost a lot of good gear. And he still has his agility gillet. Now what to choose? And finally, we have our fourth member, Matilda. She has her own weapon, the Holy Silver Rapier. As well as a low bunch of other abilities. Yeah, we give her the rabbit suit. Yes, indeed. Let's give her the ability ring. And most likely the banishing bell. Or give her this, the Caribia. Yeah, she now has her entire party set. If there is a silver line to the dark cloud that cast on me, is that I came to understand the true strength of our bond. I must offer the fiend my thanks, but I shan't. For I am taking this very, very seriously. Awfully, terribly so. Thank goodness that ordeal is over. Now that my nerves have calmed, I realize that I'm absolutely famished. Do not fret. I will not prove a burden. I meant every word I said, and I will more than repay your faith in me. Indeed.
Few in this world are fortunate enough to be blessed with such steadfast companions. I was not one. Mayhap that is why I did not trust you. Why, even after I shared with you the secret of Yggdrasil, I doubted if you would return.
You thought we might leave my brother bedridden for eternity.
Succinctly put, yes. Yet you proved to me that your hearts are pure. Many would have quailed at the effort required to reach the tree. Others would have given in to temptation and sold the leaf for their own gain. Myriad are the reasons that might cause one to stray from the righteous path. to abandon friends in need. To my shame, I may have relished such an outcome. Proof that even those of the great hero's bloodline could fall from grace.
But wherefore?
Because I fell myself many years ago. Though that is all in the past now. You seek to defeat the High Priest Hargon, do you not?
We know that we have not yet the strength, but with each trial we face, we grow ever stronger.
Very well. Then I would see that you have this. This missive will grant you an audience with the King of Durkandor, a nation to the north and east of Yggdrasil. His Majesty is interested in making the acquaintance of those who would test their strength and in time perfect it. Should you wish to see just how far you have come, pray take part in the trial he hath prepared.
Thank you. We shall be sure to pay him a visit.
We obtain the priest's missive.
Please, go on ahead. I will rejoin you shortly.
What do you suppose she is discussing with the priest?
Honestly, brother, isn't it obvious? She's apologizing for all the time he wasted watching over you.
Do you think that I ought to offer him a word myself?
Please don't. You would only say something silly and make everything worse, like you always do.
Me? Silly? Surely you jest.
Now, where were we?
Discussing how you were likely apologizing for burdening that poor man with my brother.
Oh, well, yes. Something along those lines. Shall we be going then?
No. He must think me an awful bore. Allow me to apologize. Please.
While your intentions are noble, cousin, I fear you do lack a certain tact.
Does anyone have anything nice to say about me? No?
Come now. Evil waits for no man.
As you wish.
What a day that has been. But let's see if we can get some better gear for us. But is the thing open? Nope, not yet. God damn it. But let's see if we can get some better gear for our new hero. Oh yeah, Matilda can now at least get some new items. Let's give her a magic shield. There, Matilda now has what she needs to fight back. As tempting as this is, we'll sell off the ceramic scepter. And sell off what these are. Let's not sell off the rabbit suit. I think that'll do it. But before we end it, let's take care of one last loose end. Now we have a party of 4. About time, too. Let us head to Cannock. There's one more scene and then we're done here. Better yet, let's just get him rested up first. Because now I have all these extra skills and I really want to start putting them to use. I know for a fact this won't be pretty. And believe me, it won't. Caradoc, my son, thou art well. Yes, my apologies for causing you such distress, Mama, Papa. But you need worry for me no longer. As you can see, I am quite recovered. Thank the goddess. I had hardly eaten since I first heard of thy misfortune. Allow me to thank you for all you have done for our son. You're most welcome, yet we cannot take all the credit. It is to Princess Matilda and her determination that our cousin oweth his life most of all. Yes, that's right. Mayhap my sudden disappearance added somewhat to your distress, but it was all a means to an end. Given the instrumental part I played in saving brother, all is forgiven. Surely. Instrumental? Princess Peronel was merely being courteous, an admirable quality that seemed to have escaped thee, young lady. Thy brother would not stand here today were it not for the selfless succor of Prince Gawain and Princess Peronel. Yet you would claim their success as thine own? No, father, I would not. But the fact remains that I played my part, as a true-blooded Scion of Edric should. Then why this thou cower and cringe in the shadows so, rather than standing at thy cousin's side? Is this behavior befitting a true-blooded Scion of Edric? I think not. Because I knew that you would not admonish me for disobeying your feather-brained orders. There is slightly no reasoning with some people. Come, let us be on our way. Do not tell me thou wouldst accompany thy cousins on the rest of their journey. Of course I would. The blood of the hero runs in my veins too, whether you like it or not. I cannot simply stand by and wish them well. Have thy senses taken their leave of thee? Thou art but a babe. Open your eyes, father. I can walk, talk, and visit the privy on my own. Stop coddling me, you old fool. Fool? Only a true fool would stoop so low as to insult their own flesh and blood. Father, Matilda merely did what she thought right. He knoweth full well, dear. We both do. 'Tis simply that the worry that had plagued him so late clouded his judgment. Keep watch over thy sister now. 'Tis thy duty as her brother. I will, mother. Mine apologies for embroiling you in this little family feud of ours. Pray be the best of allies to our children. We will, Majesty. Know that you will ever be in our prayers. We wish you the best of luck with your quest. Let us take our leave. Wow, that was a family feud I didn't want to get myself involved in. And that is it for this part of Dragon Quest II. Next time, the journey continues. We're heading to Zahan. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to hit the like button. It means a lot. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell, and I'll see you then. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out. Yeesh, what a ride.